So guys, that's the origin of Banyamulenge. Now, let me give you some reasons why Banyamulenge, they are the most united ethnic group in Africa. Number one, like I said, Banyamulenge have 24 clans, but every Banyamulenge is not allowed to marry from his own clan. And when we say clan, we're talking about thousands of people of whom we don't even know. As long as you share the name of clan, you cannot marry from them. You have to marry from a different clan. However, Banyamulenge, they are allowed to marry their cousins as long as their cousins is from different clan. Like each clan takes the lineage of the father. So if my aunt is married to another clan, I can marry her daughter. And it doesn't matter however, I cannot marry my cousins from my mom's sisters. So my maternal aunts, I cannot marry from them because some of them, they might end up getting married in my own clan. So if I marry their children, then I am marrying from my clan. So it is taboo to marry from your own clan. So I can marry my aunt from my father's side because they are married to other clan. And then I can also marry from my maternal uncles because they belong to a different clan. So my cousins from my maternal uncles, I can marry them. But my cousins from maternal aunts, I cannot because some of those women, they can be married to my clan. So it's taboo to marry my maternal aunts. But I can marry from paternal aunts. My dad's sisters, I can marry their daughters. But I cannot marry from my dad's brothers. I cannot marry from my mom's sisters. So it's like the opposite. I marry from my mom's brothers and I marry from my dad's sisters. So that's how it works. But I can marry from other clans. All those 22 other clans of which I'm not related, there's no rules. I can marry any from those clans. So that's how it works. We do not marry from our own clan. Why is that? Why did my ancestors design that system of marrying from different clan? The benefit is that as a result of that, the whole ethnic group, we are united. We all know each other. If one Banyamulenge has a problem, we all get to know because we are connected somehow. You know, my brother might marry from different clans, my mom's dad's brothers. As a result, we all know each other because of that system our ancestors had in place. So those are like cultures for Africans, cultures of some of ethnic Africans ethnicity that we don't know about unity. So I marry from different clans because we want everybody to be united. You know, if I was marrying just from my clan, then I will not know much about other clans. We will not be united. We will have tension. We will have violence. You know, the only thing. So as a result, Banyamulenge, they are united ethnic group. You know, so that is one of the reasons they are united. They marry from different clans of their tribe. Number two, Banyamulenge, they do not have beggars. You know, our orphans, they are within the family. So each clan have different families. You know, my clan has like 4 separate families of still hundreds of people who still meet. They share like last name, but like maybe 3 generations ago. So they still know each other. They are still more close. So within one clan, they have many families. So if an orphan has problem like paying school fees, so he doesn't go to the clan. He goes to that sub clan. So we have a tribe and then clans and then sub clans, which is like other groups within one clan. So each clan, each sub clan, each family within the clan which is like hundreds of people, they solve their own problems. If somebody has a problem, they take to the sub-clan. If not, then they can ask help from other sub-clans that made the whole clan. And if there's not that much help, they ask the whole tribe. Or from maternal and uncles, so paternals, so they will ask from other relatives, even though they are from different clan, like maternal clan, so to solve the problem. That's how they help each other. So as a result, Banyamulenge, they do not beg. They don't beg on the streets, like begging for money, for food, you will never see Banyamulenge living a terrible life. They always look smart, good looking, dressing nicely, even if they have no jobs, So that's just like, so look at this picture. The picture you are seeing right here is me when I was in refugee camp. So how many people look like this? Everybody on this photo, they are Banyamulenge except few guys, So you see Banyamulenge on this photo, they are in a refugee camp in Tanzania. What can you tell about Banyamulenge? Why are they looking? I look better than I look here in America. Why is that? Because we help each other. We live in a camp. We don't even know we live in refugee camps because our people, they help us. We help each other. We help each one another. As a result, we don't have beggars on the streets. So that is one of the reasons Banyamulenge, they are the most united ethnic group. Another reason, if a Banyamulenge, I'm going to give an example for Banyamulenge who live in Rwanda. Banyamulenge, they are Tutsis, but they have different culture from the Tutsi in Rwanda, Burundi. We have a unique culture of being more united, like, like this, very tied to each other. So, more than Tutsi in Burundi and Rwanda. So we do not have much distractions, music, selfish, like, minding only your own business. This is mine, my. We are more community-centered, ethnic. So Banyamulenge in Rwanda, if one Banyamulenge passed away at one of the Rwandan hospital, so the whole city, they know a Banyamulenge has died, because you cannot go to hospital in a situation like that, because Banyamulenge will come from all over the areas, coming to the funeral, coming to say bye to their loved ones. There will be traffic in the hospital, people will be filled, so it's very crowded. Everybody knows, like, what's going on? Banyamulenge has died. So that's how Rwandan people, they know Banyamulenge. So something, if a Banyamulenge is arrested, the whole tribe, we have to know, have to do something about it. So, and also, so that shows how people, they are very united. I'm gonna say why we are united that way. I will explain after I give some the reasons why we are the most united ethnic group. So, another reason, Banyamulenge, they like to marry within themselves. It's very difficult for them to marry, even from other Tutsi ethnic group in Rwanda, Burundi. They just marry from themselves, mostly because of having that united culture. If I marry somebody from a different culture, there's a chance that my needy cousins who need help, they will not move into my house. They'll be like, what are they doing here? Why are you bringing other people in the house? So we just don't know how it's gonna work out, because our culture is like, we just help each other. So because of that reason, it's very difficult for my family to be like, hey, go marry from the Tutsi, from Burundi, from Rwanda. I'm going to explain why we have different culture from other Tutsis in neighboring countries. So I'm going to give some reasons. So because of that, we know each other. For example, if I am traveling in Rwanda, I know there's thousands of Banyamulenge living in Rwanda. So if I happen to be in a city in Rwanda where I don't know anybody, as a Banyamulenge, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just find a stranger from Rwandan people. I'm gonna ask, like, hey, can you show me a house of Banyamulenge people? They're gonna be like, yeah, I know where Banyamulenge live. Come on. They're gonna take me exactly to the place where Banyamulenge live. Because somehow they just know we are Banyamulenge because we are very unique. Wherever we go, they just know you are Banyamulenge. So because of that, as a Banyamulenge, I always know I cannot be lost, We are different physically. We look like people from Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, Uganda, but culturally, we are like those people. You see them at distance, that's a Banyamulenge. There's a Banyamulenge in this house. We also have our own accent, by the way. We don't speak same language as Rwanda and Burundi. So that's why it's easy for Banyamulenge to be noticed everywhere. So that's how different Banyamulenge are. So why are Banyamulenge have different culture from Tutsi in Burundi and Rwanda? So why are they more united? Because what I'm saying is not in the case in Burundi and Rwanda. So Burundi, Rwanda, you will see Tutsis begging, Tutsis starving, Tutsis using drugs on the streets, Tutsis alcoholic. Things that you don't see in Banyamulenge, you will see those guys doing it. I'm not against my Tutsi from Burundi, Rwanda, but those are facts, and what I'm saying, they can testify. So it's not like I'm just bragging about my people and making other people look bad, but what I'm saying is a fact. That's the difference. Of course, that's the generalization. It's not like all of them. There's a lot of Burundian Tutsi, Rwandan Tutsi who are more organized like Banyamulenge, but they have high percentage of people who are useless, who are alcoholic, beggars, drug addicts. So they have those kind of stuff, of which we find strange to Banyamulenge community. So why are Banyamulenge more united than other people in the region? The whole area came from the African and Great Lakes region. Never met people who are like us, who are more organized, more united. So why are we united? What I'm saying is the fact that other ethnic group, they can say the exact same thing about us. That's why they even have jealous, killing our cows, cutting our crops down, kicking us out of the country. So all those are jealous because we are always high-class people, very, very rich people. So why are we so united, though? That's the question. We are united because people from other ethnicities, specifically the neighboring tribes, they started attacking Banyamulenge since 1964, 4 years after the independence of Congo. So they attacked our cows, they killed our cows, they destroyed pretty much the whole territory. So because of that, we learn how to help each other, to fight for one another, because of the constant attacks against neighboring, mostly like stealing our cows. One cow costs 500. So if they take 10 cows, they're gonna be rich. So $500. So one cow. That's why we have so many enemies, and that is why we are more united, because if we don't have that unit of helping one another, we cannot survive in Congo. So as a minority ethnic group as we are, our unity is what makes us strong. So what if all the African ethnic were one like Banyamulenge? Oh my goodness. That would be amazing. One of Rwandan activists said that if all Rwandans were like Banyamulenge, Rwanda will be like paradise, because we'll be better than America, better than Israel. We will be way more advanced if they were like Banyamulenge. Those are his words, not mine. And that guy is Karasira, one Rwandan famous activist. So that's a fact about my people. Even right now, the neighboring tribes plus the government of Congo and rebels from neighboring countries, Rwanda and Burundi, and those are the Tutsi, by the way, not Hutu. I don't want people to be confused. Those rebels, they all attacked Banyamulenge since 2017 with the goal of removing Banyamulenge from their homeland. But because of Banyamulenge unity, their mission failed. They are still fighting as of today, but they will never get what they need because it's too late. We already have saviors. We have people fighting for their people along with their people. So that unity, they try to divide us to make us fight, kill each other, but we see them very at distance far. We see their plan before they even implement them. So that's Banyamulenge, guys. That's how Banyamulenge are united people. Peace.